I finally get it, TS. I finally see what it is. This whole time, I couldn't quite put my finger on what is different about you, what your fatal flaw is, and I realize that it's separation anxiety. You hate being alone. Let's go into this lethal alliance on June 1st. It's you and Christian Rose, because you need somebody to watch your back. The man who, as a matter of fact, I defeated to become #1 contender to your title, is supposed to have your back now? Are you sure that he's really there because he's your friend? Or doesn't he want the same thing that I did? He came out, challenged me for a shot at your belt, which I beat him. Otherwise, he would be the guy challenging you for your title. And that's the person you're going to put your faith in? Now, if I had to think about this, I would say that you have way more enemies than you can even plan on. The only lucky part about me not being there is you don't have to worry about me being there. But who else is waiting for the perfect place to put that knife in your back? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not looking to blindside you. I'm not looking for a place to put the knife. I'm coming for that title, no matter what obstacle you want thrown my way. And I'm going to make sure that I get there first. And I'll let the rest of these little scavengers pick your bones. I guess it is true what they say. It's pretty lonely at the top, isn't it?
It is time for our main event here at No Room for Doubt. Thomas Sinclair, the VWAA champion, born to wrestle, built to destroy, is met with one of his toughest challenges yet. The Anarchist, Arik Cannon, brought to us by PBR. Tying up with him in the center of the ring.
I'm not sure he was brought to us by PBR, but he was definitely kept alive by PBR.
Cannon,
the official PBR pro wrestler, the Anarchist. Arik Cannon, one of DUF, wrestled all over the world.
Certainly, he's been to Japan, Europe, wrestled everywhere, all over the globe, against some of the best talent everywhere. And he solidified himself as a top star everywhere he's been. And
that's the only way you get this title shot. I mean, Thomas Sinclair didn't okay a title shot with Daryck Corbin. He didn't okay a title shot with Reed Bentley. He hasn't okayed a title. He okayed a title shot for Arik Cannon because there was no fighting the accomplishment behind Arik Cannon.
Certainly, and Thomas Sinclair, say what you will about him, say what you will about his ego, but at the end of the day, what would be better for his ego than a victory over a man like Arik Cannon, one of the most accomplished wrestlers in all of the industry?
Well, not just the victory, just the experience of being in a professional wrestling ring and defending against him. Whether he walks out with the championship or not, Sinclair will have learned many lessons in this ring today.
And Sinclair, you got to wonder, though, if he's a little bit preoccupied talking about who's going to challenge for him next. He's got one of his biggest challenges he's facing his entire career in front of him right now in Arik Cannon.
I think Thomas Sinclair knows when it's time to focus. And once he's in that ring, he is a wrestling machine. He was born and built to wrestle and destroy. And that's what he's going to do. It's plain and simple. Arik Cannon might be great. Thomas Sinclair is ready.
Arik Cannon showing off his mat prowess here. A lot of people know him as a striker. They know him for his big right hand, his glimmering warlock. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the mat, this is one of the best technicians in the world as well.
You don't see it much from him because he's always playing his games with his PBR and that big punch, which I'm such a huge fan of. But I don't think I want to see it across Thomas Sinclair's face, not tonight.
It'll be interesting to see. I'm sure Sinclair certainly doesn't want to see that punch coming.
I don't think he will see it coming if it does.
Cannon doing it.
He just had his shoulder touch the mat. The body's not meant to bend that way, excuse me.
In Sinclair, you got to think that the arm is going to be a big part of his arsenal. He likes to use that second weight. It's going to be a little bit tougher to bridge if he's got a damaged shoulder. He's got the side headlock applied. Cannon looks like he went for a handful of hair, but there's nothing there. But he's got a nipple.
Sinclair told Cannon when he tried to grab for the hair that there was no hair, and Cannon definitely found hair to grab. Nope.
He tries to grab the hair again, no dice.
Here we go again.
Going to the chest.
Right back into it. Right back to the fight goes Sinclair.
Sinclair goes over but gets caught with an arm drag. Cannon deceptively quick for his size. Catches him with a hip toss now.
Cannon,
back elbow.
He's in the best one. That
two.
could be it. Nope. I believe Cannon is in the best shape I've seen him in years.
I would agree that he looks very slimmed down.
He is prepared for this fight.
Certainly.
For this wrestling contest that he's about to have with Thomas Sinclair. This could be one of the best and most epic matches you'll ever see. It could also be one of the most brutal fights you'll ever see in Vanguard.
Certainly. And Arik Cannon, veteran in this business, he knows title shots are tough to come by. You can tell he took his conditioning for this matchup very seriously. He's been very prepared.
And generally, it's one of these things that I notice. I'm not sure if anybody else noticed. Generally, Arik Cannon comes in and he wears these baggy pants, and he's ready for generally a fight. Right now, he's wearing true tights. He is ready for a professional wrestling match. He has to be loose. He can't get caught up. And he lifts Sinclair in the air and pulls that shoulder out of place, that elbow, jamming it in.
He's really done a lot of damage to that shoulder. And as he mentioned, it's gonna free him up a little bit, gives him a little bit more range in motion, allows him to be a little bit quicker getting around that ring. He's gonna need every advantage he can possibly find against a man as skilled as Thomas Sinclair.
Sinclair's taking his time. He rolled out. He's gonna collect himself and go back in with a new plan. Cannon's not going to give him that resting space, though, that breathing room. Oh.
And to Sinclair's credit, I don't like his attitude. I don't like his scheming. But one thing you got to give him credit for is that he always comes prepared regardless of the type of opponent he has. He's faced a wide variety of
there
opponents.
Goes that hand. You don't want to go fist for fist with Arik Cannon.
No, not the game that he wants to get into with Arik Cannon.
Sinclair is all about those knees.
Huge chop and a nasty thud, and it's always worse when you hear the thud. The loud slap was one thing, but that thud, that means that the most possible damage was done. Sinclair catches Cannon trying to get back into the ring. Now, big kick to the skull.
As I was saying, Sinclair is he's known for his feet, but he's known for his elbows and his knees. Going fist for fist with Arik Cannon is a bad idea.
No, he's got to use that Muay
strike for strike, however.
Definitely. He knows how to use the 8 limbs, as they say in Thailand. Winding up, and now using his knee to the gut of Cannon. To your point, Jordan.
That's what we're talking about. What did you call it? The 8 limbs?
The art of the 8 limbs is what they refer to Muay Thai as in Thailand.
Sinclair is adept at Muay Thai. That is true. I've never heard that. That's a fantastic fact.
Yeah.
Thank
my
you.
homework. Sinclair toying with Cannon now. Not a position it looked like he would be in a few minutes ago, but now he's got sound control of the contest.
Come on, let him out the rope.
The DT by Cannon.
That was a clever bit of motion by Arik Cannon.
And now he's twisting on that leg. And again, that's another thing that Thomas Sinclair likes to use. He loves to use that USK. He might think twice about it if he's having issues with his knee. Arik Cannon came prepared for this title opportunity.
He has taken a bit of Sinclair's arsenal out by taking out that leg. If he just keeps working on it, Sinclair, not only would he be weary of using that knee, but he's going to be less likely to be able to run full force to deliver the USK.
And if he hits it, it might take him a little bit longer to get to the cover. It's all these little things that are going to factor in. Sinclair now tying up the legs of Cannon.
All right, kill him now.
This is not a good position for the Anarchist.
This is the setup.
An a fish hook.
I'm a big fan of that.
Underhanded tactic. Oh, no.
Sometimes you got to go for it, but here comes that curb stomp. He's pulling him up. Surfboard position.
Curb stomp!
Oh, I would definitely go for the pin.
Cannon barely moving. 1, 2, and...
It's a 2 count only.
Goodness,
Sinclair
Cannon
is not relieved at all.
Might be running on fumes and he's kicked out on instinct.
Public education system.
Cannon. Disrespect. This is where it's going. That little bit in that direction that you probably shouldn't take it, Sinclair. You start firing somebody like Arik Cannon up.
Cannon looked like he was out on his feet, but now trying to get the fans behind him. He needs to find any advantage he can get.
He holds on.
Blocking using
There's
that
that
size advantage, but Sinclair teeing off with kicks to the ribs. Cannon reverses, shoots him off. Got him up, Sinclair floats over. Spins him around, guillotine choke, flying guillotine, center of the ring.
Cannon's down already.
That hold is locked in tight.
That's it. Cannon's going to go out soon.
The one thing Cannon's got going for him is it looks like Sinclair had a little trouble closing the guard. He's trying to get his feet tied around him. But until he does so, Cannon, just like we're seeing now, has the ability to get to his feet. He's got him up.
Powered him back up. Back into a seated position.
Oh, no.
He's fighting him out.
He's got it free. What is Cannon looking for?
Beautiful.
Powers him up. Sinclair's ultra behind rear naked choke. Cannon looking to drive him into the buckles, and he does.
Come on. Let him out.
May have been his only way to get free there, as he was trapped in the center of the ring in that hold. Big slap to the back by Sinclair, not kick to the back to follow up.
He's at distance. Nope.
Runs and
I was
charges.
sure he was going to be
at
at distance for that USK.
1, 2. No.
Generally, Sinclair doesn't waste motion.
Certainly.
There, I believe that he should have wound up for that USK. It could have been time. He was at distance. He had that running start, and he wasted it. Maybe not wasted it, but he definitely didn't go for that kick.
Got the arms butterflied on Cannon.
Sinclair's always looking for that tiger driver.
Cannon, a big man, going to be tough to get up for that. Cannon spins out, and it's a chin breaker. Now driving his shoulder into the gut of Thomas Sinclair. Cannon snap-mirrors him to the canvas. Tying up the arms again.
Back in control. He's going to stretch him.
Stretch plum.
Big ab stretch.
Now using his forearm, grinding that elbow across the face of Sinclair.
That's that disrespect in return.
Cannon looks like he might be wearing down a little bit, but he's got the stretch plum in. Looking to modify the hold.
Into a cobra.
Got a modified cobra clutch cinched in. Sinclair spinning out and getting to his feet. Shot to the ribs. Cannon with a huge forearm. Takes him down again.
Right back into it.
Tying up the legs as well this time. And going to that stretch plum, center of the ring. How is Thomas Sinclair going to get out of this, Jordan?
I couldn't tell you. There is no getting out of it. I mean, he can shuffle his way to the ropes, or Cannon could get tired, and it's very likely in that position that his limbs start falling asleep.
Oh, and Sinclair goes to the eyes.
There's the simple way. Occam's razor at work.
And a kick to the head. Both these men, this has been a brutal contest so far. A lot of punishment dished out by both men. Cannon rolling out to the apron, trying to give himself some distance.
And just like earlier, Sinclair trying to get some room.
And Sinclair choking him across the second rope. Breaks before 5. Cannon barely conscious. Trying to will the crowd behind him.
He's really got to stop poking that bear. That's all he's doing with those little shots. If he's going to hit him. But those little shots are just going to aggravate someone like Cannon to the point where he's going to break out and unload.
Cannon
like
got him up. Oh, could have been looking for that twisting brainbuster. Elbow to the head of Sinclair. Cannon up and over. Eats an elbow from Sinclair. Got him at distance. Ducks the line. Catches him spinning neck breaker. Both men are down. We are at a stalemate at this point. The VWAA Championship hangs in the balance.
Any one of these gentlemen could walk out with that prize the VWAA Championship, and it looks like anyone could. Sinclair was in control for quite a while. Cannon wore him down a bit, and then I think it's going to come down to this fight. They've been wrestling for a little while and poking at each other, but it might come down to the fight now. And here it comes.
Oh, Sinclair lands first with a right. Oh, nasty right hand from Cannon. Those are the punches he's known for.
European uppercuts.
Sinclair with one of his own. These men stumbling. Something's got to give here for one of these two men.
Catch up. Oh, kick to the knee. That was different.
Cannon grabbing him by the leg and the head now. Dragon screw leg whip. Could be looking for a shin breaker. Gets it and throws him into a backdrop drive right on his head.
That's it. Cannon should definitely go for that pin, but he's going to wind up for what?
Could be looking for that glimmering warlock. Super kick! Right to the ear. 1, 2, no!
He got it up. Did he get it up? He did.
Barely.
The referee says, I can't see from here.
Sinclair got caught right on the button.
These guys are tired. They're war-worn, these warriors.
Cannon just said, I got him. We'll see here. He's done a lot of damage to Sinclair.
Hooks him. Could be going for that twisty neck breaker.
Goes for it. Sinclair slips behind. Grabs the waist lock. Cannon with an elbow. Sinclair frozen in his tracks there. Leaping knee. It looked like it might have been blocked. That one he got flush. Spinning elbow. Looking for another roaring elbow. Catches Cannon and knocks him to the canvas. He's at range. Sinclair's got the knee pad down. USK now blocked.
He caught him. He caught him.
Cannon trapping the legs. And a beautiful leg lock cinched in by Cannon. He's tearing those knees apart.
It's like a short leg scissor. I couldn't even tell you what that is. The PBR stretch, perhaps.
Sinclair needs to get to the ropes regardless of what the hold is called.
These fans are telling Sinclair to tap.
Now he's almost in a reverse figure 4 type position. And now an ankle lock.
Pulls him off. I think he has to break that hold. I don't.
And Zaguri ducks.
Spins out.
Cannon spins out now. The referee being
caught in the middle
now.
Sinclair's got a hold.
No!
Oh.
No, Sinclair goes low. USK! Cannon is out.
That's all she said.
1, 2, 3, and Sinclair retains the VWAA title.
Down again. Up to the top.
Double drop
kick.
One of Faraz's favorite maneuvers to utilize. Grabbing it, he's grabbing his head again. Oh, spit.
Joe should make that tag. There's no way he shouldn't make that tag. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know where he is. He's clearly...
We get a doctor there. Lung blower in the Detroit drive-by. 1, 2, 3. The Sons of Michigan pick up the win, but is Joe Faraz all right?
Joseph Faraz. Hello. It can be amazing how small one feels when enveloped by the process.
Just got done training. I'm tired, but I have words. VWAA! I'm coming back. Last time I was there, I lost against Barbecue, Reed Bentley, in the title tournament. That's fine. It's okay. I have another title shot this show. Lethal Alliance. Gary J. I don't know if you remember or not, but I pinned you last time we got into the ring. Now you got a pretty little belt, and I love belts. I'm going to pin you, and I'm going to take your belt. I know you've been dodging Isaias. I know you've been ignoring Tripp Cassidy, but you can't ignore me, and you can't ignore that win that I have over you. My chest might be bloody afterward. I might be just as tired as I am now, but I'm walking away with a pretty little belt. I'll see you in Addison. Gary J!